Hey guys, Ryan here at etrailer.com. Today we have our CURT hitch on our Cadillac XT5. Now what's nice about this is you're only going to see it whenever you need it because it can hide behind this panel. This is what it's going to look like with our panel on. Now this is going to utilize the standard size 5/8 pin and clip, which if you need one you can find one on etrailer.com. Now the safety chain loops aren't as big as some of the other ones on the market, but they're still going to work just fine and be functional. It is a class 3 hitch, so it's going to utilize that 2" by 2" receiver tube opening, and it's going to have a reinforced collar for extra support. Now our hitch is going to have a gross maximum tongue weight of 750 pounds. That's going to be the amount of weight pushing downward on a receiver tube. It's going to have a maximum gross trailer weight rating of 5,000 pounds. That's going to be the amount of weight pulling on it. And that'll be the weight of your trailer plus anything you might have on it. Now it can be used with weight distribution systems. However, the tongue weight rating stays the same at 750, but our gross trailer weight rating goes up to 6,000 pounds. However, it's always a good idea to check with your Cadillac's owner's manual to make sure your XT5 can pull that much weight. Now I'm going to give you a few measurements. These are going to help you when deciding which hitch mounted accessories to use. From the ground to the top inside edge of the receiver tube opening is about 18.5 inches. You're going to use that measurement when deciding whether to get a ball mount with a drop or a rise. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the edge of the rear bumper is about 5.5 inches. You're going to use that when determining if any folding accessories you might have can be folded in the upright position without making contact with your bumper. Now that we've gone over some of the features, let's show you how to get it installed. To begin our install, we're going to remove this fascia door. It's going to be held in place with two 7mm bolts. Let me just pull it down and set it off to the side for now. Next, I'd just like to point out our attachment points. There's going to be 3 on each side. One here, and one there. Now we're going to use the fish wire technique to get our hardware into the frame. What we're going to do is take the coiled end of our fish wire. We're going to first run it through this hole closest to the front of the vehicle. We're going to push it towards the rear and get it to come out of this larger hole. Like that. And then what we're going to do is take our spacer block, put that over the fish wire, and feed it into the frame. And we'll take our carriage bolt and thread that into the fish wire. And pull that through the frame as well. And get it to come out the hole. And we're going to use that exact same technique for these other 2 holes. Now the other side is going to be exactly the same, so whatever we do over here, we'll also do over there. Now with an extra set of hands, we can put our hitch in place, and we'll feed our fish wire through the corresponding holes in our hitch. Once you have it flat against the frame, you can remove one of your fish wires. And then we'll get a nut started on each side. That way the hitch will stay in place while we're working on the rest of the hardware. Well, with all of our hardware hand tight, we can take a socket and just snug everything up. We can now take a torque wrench and actually torque all of our hardware down. You can find that torque specification in your instructions. And that'll do it for our look at and installation of the CURT Class 3 2-inch trailer hitch receiver on our 2019 Cadillac XT5.